Hello.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
Good. You look beautiful.
Good.
I'm
As do you.
I'm trying to like assess the shirt. Those are like sleeves
It's
attached.
yes. It's
It's
part of a
giving,
dress.
I was gonna say it's giving
Yes.
like Latin vibes, maybe. I don't know. I like it. I
Yeah,
like it.
I don't know.
Where'd you find that number?
Thank you. I'll give you one guess.
Cody. Cody.
Yeah.
Cody, you're a good shopper.
Cody. Right? I have the same one in white, and it's like my favorite dress ever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are those new flowers or have I been unobservant?
Um, I think I had them once before, but they're just pretty flowers.
Yeah. Are they
And
real or fake?
oh, they're fake.
Oh, okay.
They're fake. I just needed some that would stay longer.
These
Because
are also fake, in
are
case you
they?
were wondering. Yeah.
I was wondering a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like they are staying a long time. But one thing that is an addition is this little guy right here. Do you see him?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, the potato. Yay.
It is the potato. And you know what?
Yeah.
My son, my
Yeah.
youngest, he's like, Mom, that has to be on your podcast. You have to have that. And so I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I got you, son. I got you. Anyway,
this is for you. I got that
yes.
for M for her birthday. It's a positive
Yep.
potato.
It is a positive potato
It was
and it's mighty
super
cute.
random.
Um,
It's so cute.
that's the best kind, is it not?
Right, right. Yeah. I mean, that's normally
It's
what I
just,
go for is random.
well, thank you for helping me celebrate my birthday.
Oh
That
yeah.
was
What
fun. My camera's doing weird things.
what all did you guys do?
For my birthday,
Yeah.
we we went out to eat and had a little family party and um Cody got me a little tiara and a sash that I wore all day. It's like I'm 42.
Naturally. Yeah.
Yes, and I felt very, very celebrated. It was wonderful.
Good. Excellent. Yay. I'm glad.
Yay.
All right.
Yay. And how was your week?
Good. Pretty normal.
Yeah,
Nothing too crazy. Yep.
isn't
We've
that
been doing
awesome?
a lot around the house, like trying
Yeah.
to, yeah, spring cleaning. Like we got up Saturday morning and delegated chores and we did like a family work party for a couple hours. It was so good and so needed. You got hair in
Oh
your
my
mouth?
gosh. Yes, I did. It was stuck to my lipstick. But no, we need to do the same exact thing.
We're gonna have to do it
So,
like for quite a few Saturdays to really get us, because it's too many things of it without being done for too long. But I'm
uh-huh.
like, I want to get to the point where it's just like once a month. Whereas right now I'm like, we got to do the next couple Saturdays. But
Yeah.
yeah. Is how
Well, good for
often
you.
do you
Keep
do?
keep me motivated. Because
All right, I'll motivate you with that. I need to catch your guys'
please do.
motivation for like eating and working out because that is something I still
Well,
haven't got back into, but like
don't use
we
my
have
this
all the
month.
stuff we need to do it and we're just not doing it. So,
Well, I've been really bad this month. I need to be better.
well, you've
It's
also
like I
been
got back
really
from
busy and traveling and I think
yeah, I
that's
got back from vacation and I was like, what diet?
well, vacation was the goal, right? You just had to
Yes.
do it till then.
Okay,
All
you
right.
motivate me to like deep declutter my house and um I'll motivate both of us to get back to working out.
Yeah, something like that.
So
All
good.
right.
That'll work.
Okay, so
Well,
you got the topic today.
I do have the topic today. So I was listening to something and I heard some weird advice.
Okay.
And it was if you're ever in an earthquake, hurry up and put some hot dogs in your pocket so that the search dogs will find you first. And I'm like, that's some weird advice. Like it would probably work, but
Yeah.
weird. And I'm like, I'll bet there's some other weird advice out there. So I went and I looked and yeah,
You're gonna
there
share
is.
that today?
I sure am.
Okay,
And
I'm ready for
some
it.
of some of this advice is weird and some of it's just like, okay, cool. I got you. I got you.
Okay.
So maybe there's some things in there that will, I don't know, motivate us both and
Have some actual
help
value,
us.
maybe.
Yeah.
I
Something I
mean,
can put on the wall besides live, laugh, love.
yeah, I'm gonna put the hot dog one on the wall.
I am too. I like it a lot. Okay. So the first one is kind of like a given. It's trust dogs. They always know who to stay away from. I'm like, yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's not odd so
It's
much
not
for sure.
weird.
No,
No,
it's,
but I liked it. I
I do
liked it.
like it.
And all of these come from places like Reddit and Quora and just
Uh-huh.
the internet, the interwebs in general. But if you hear weird noises at night, simply make weirder noises to assert dominance. I'm like, huh,
Oh, there's so many times where that one would have come in handy.
right?
A little late.
If we would have just put that one into practice, our roommates would have been terrified.
Yeah, or we would have
Mhm.
just like given away our hiding spot.
That's true. I don't think I ever could have done that.
Yeah, because like, then they know where I am.
Yeah.
The they
As
being
I'm
nobody that we were afraid of. Like
the absolutely nobody who was coming after us. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yep. If you
Hey,
find
it
a
better
toilet,
to be safe than sorry.
indeed. Indeed.
Yeah,
But now that I'm a big girl with a backbone, I could probably
yeah,
like make some weird noises too.
for sure.
Like, come at me. Let's see. If you find a toilet in your dreams, don't use it.
Oh God.
Okay.
It feels like somebody had a bad experience and had to share that. They're like, yeah, I shit in my
It
dreams.
was
And
me.
guess
I did.
what?
No, I'm just
I did
kidding.
it. Yeah.
It was
Oh,
not
can
me.
you imagine? Can you imagine? I wonder if ever
Mhm.
anybody has ever, like, I know people have wet the bed. Has anybody ever shit the bed? I hope not, but I feel
It
like it's
has to have
happened.
happened.
Yeah.
It has to have happened.
I mean,
Like
at
someone
least
over the
sharded
age
the
of one.
bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Luckily, I don't know, but I
Yeah.
would assume that somebody
But that's what that made me think of. Like, if you go to the bathroom in your dream, you might do it in real life.
Yeah.
Imagine
Uh-huh.
yourself
Your
sitting
body's like,
there
I'm staying in bed.
squeezing out a turd because you think you're on the toilet. Ew. We can go ahead and move
You
on
wake
from
up
this
and
now.
you're like, hear me out. I thought I was in the right place. Okay. Don't yell at your kids, lean in close and whisper. It's much scarier. Which, yeah,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I will agree with that. If you try to rob a bank, you'll have no trouble with rent or bills for the next 10 years either way. So whether you're successful or not. Um, Instead of yelling to get your kids to come to you, just turn off the internet and watch them come find you.
I think I've seen that one before.
Yeah,
And
I
they
think I have.
definitely would.
Hmm. And this one, I only put it in here because I used to say this in college. You'll have to high school and college. It's in my journal. So don't sweat the petty stuff and don't pet the sweaty stuff.
Yeah, I do remember you saying that.
Yeah,
Where'd you get it from
I
originally?
have no idea. I have no idea. I made it up. No, I didn't.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly.
And then ended up
Um,
on this list on the internet somewhere.
mhm. And I have a different opinion on that now, so it's all good. Let's see.
Let's see.
If your kids suddenly start getting along and are nice to each other for no reason, be suspicious. So, but I like it when my kids just all of a sudden get along. So if they're keeping secrets from you, then great. Be nice to each other.
Yeah, I mean, we all kind
Did you
of
guys?
have things that like you don't need your parents to know everything. You need to be able to develop your own little,
Yep.
space. So, thankfully, I
Yeah.
feel
If you,
like I have good enough kids where I don't have to worry about it. Like I'm okay with them having secrets if they need that. I don't think they're doing anything nefarious.
especially ones that help them get along, like absolutely
Yeah,
bond
yeah.
together against me, guys. Just be nice to each other. Do, do something.
Yeah.
But do you guys, okay, did your family ever have like any advice that they threw at each other?
Advice. No.
Like,
My
did your
mom
dad
had a
ever?
lot of like quips, like the this too shall pass. That's
Yeah.
the advice. That it's good advice. It's annoying advice, but it's true. Um,
All the best ones are
like
like, dang
they
it, I don't want to hear that. Um, no matter how nice the hand soap smells, don't leave the restroom smelling your fingers. So yeah, it's good advice.
I got advice from Bella yesterday, actually.
What was that?
Don't taste the scented markers. Or don't, yeah. No, it was a something like that. Either way, she told me the story later. She was at her girly friend's house and they they were coloring with like some sort of marker, but it said non-toxic on it. And
Yeah,
Bella went like the cat was right there and she went boop on like the nose with the tip.
yeah.
And Amy was like, "Oh my God, like don't put that on her. It's gonna like, like the whatever, it's gonna get on her." And Bella was like, "They're non-toxic, toxic."
Yeah.
And just licked it. And then she was like, "Oh, but they don't taste good. So don't
Oh
do
no.
that." Like I'm not gonna die, but I'm
That's
not happy about what I did.
I'll be tasting that one for a while, so thank you.
Yeah, yeah, but it was in fact non-toxic in an immediate who knows the long-term effects.
Yeah. But for now, non-toxic.
Anyway,
No, my
don't lick them though.
don't lick them. That's gross.
Solid advice.
Um, my brother had to do like a school project. They were supposed to come up with a recipe that was original.
Okay.
And he looked at glow sticks and he's like, they're non-toxic. Like you could actually ingest these. And so he put
Oh,
them on spaghetti so he could do glow in the dark spaghetti. And I'm like, you probably still shouldn't eat that. Like, it
did did
was
he eat
great.
it?
I highly doubt it, but it did glow in the dark.
Okay, because then I wonder, was your poop glow in the dark? There's research to be done.
There is. Maybe we could get a federal grant for it from like last podcast. I think we could.
Probably.
Yeah. I think even in small doses, that radiation is probably not good going through you.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Oh, if life gives you lemons, squeeze the juice into a water gun and shoot the other guy in the eye. Like, all right, cool. Um, if no one comes from the future to stop you from doing it, then how bad of a decision can it really be?
Mm. It's a good way to justify a lot of things.
A lot of things. No, nobody has come to stop me. If you are not happy where you are, move. You're not a tree, which makes sense in a lot of situations, but then in a lot of situations it doesn't. So
But I do
I'm
think
50-50 on that
people
one.
could be more mobile than they are, but it's
Yeah.
hard to make big changes
Gotta shift.
because we've moved around a lot and it's not like the easiest thing, but it's definitely possible.
Yeah, you can change things.
Yeah.
I think that every time I come back from vacation, I'm like, "Ah, why do I live where it's cold?"
Yeah, that's why I stopped living where it was cold. I decided I'm gonna change things now.
Oh, I need to follow that advice.
I wish you
And
would and come here.
right, right.
Or we could pick an
Someday, my
island or
friend.
something. We could go somewhere
Yeah,
else.
I'm not picky.
Okay,
We
have you
could
ever
pick somewhere
seen
tropical.
I remember seeing once a long time ago, it was like an HGTV type show, and it was like people looking for homes with their kids, and they were in like other countries and these like small
Hmm?
like villages, and they're just moving there, taking their children, planning. I'm just like,
Yeah,
we could do that. We could just,
that's not unheard of.
yeah, yeah. Like, it's
I'm all
not
for it.
what everybody's doing every day, but I'm not everybody every day. So,
Hmm. Right? Well, you get
yeah.
one shot at this life. What do you want to
Yeah,
do with
yeah.
it?
Yeah, but I also want like like that would be really fun for me, but for my kids, would that be I don't know. I've actually
Right?
given it
You got
some
to
thought
evaluate
though.
everything.
Yeah. I'm like it could be a really good experience and a lot more, different activities, different people.
Yeah,
But
I thought the same thing. Could we get a good education over there and still like try out different things? I don't know.
yeah.
We actually know some people that did it. I need to go talk to them and be like, hey, was it a net positive?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
would you do it again? They came back, so
And
maybe
then let
not,
me
but
know. Let me know. Well, it might not be a forever type thing. You know what I mean? It might be like, okay, well
yeah,
now we're seeking more stability and like rooted, but there's a lot of
yeah,
experiences and things to learn going out and doing
yeah.
things.
I think if my family lived closer by, it'd be a lot easier. Like, I don't want to miss out on growing up with like cousins and aunts and uncles and things, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I grew up without a lot of that. Granted, I had a lot of siblings,
That's true.
but I didn't
I
really
did too.
have tons of that, and I was totally fine.
That's true. You can always visit a couple times a year.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Anyways,
Okay, I'm in. Let's go.
okay.
Positive potato, what do you think? He's
I'm
in.
in. Yeah.
He's in. Okay. If you swim with a friend, your chances of getting eaten by a shark go down by 50%.
Okay,
So
okay.
there.
So there.
I would save you. We would save each other. I can
We
punch a
would
shark in the
die
nose.
together.
That's right. Punch it in the face.
Yeah, I'm just not a great swimmer. Like, it's
Me
not where
neither.
my strengths lie. So
I'm a great like bobber. I do
I'm
like being in the water, but
mediocre at best. Yeah.
okay. Where am I in my list? Okay, you don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You only need a parachute to go skydiving twice. Um, Marry someone who has a different favorite cereal than you.
But
It's
being
good
someone who
advice.
loves cereal a lot.
You get it. You
Yeah.
know.
And you know what? Anthony does like different cereal to me. We have some that like crossover, but like our favorite sweet
Yeah.
cereals, his is Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and mine is
Nice.
like
Always a good one.
all of the other ones.
All of the cereals that are good. Yes.
Uh, mm,
Okay.
yeah.
Be a caterpillar, eat a lot, sleep a lot, and wake up beautiful.
Hey, if that's an option.
I'm a caterpillar.
I'm finished! Finally, I'm a beautiful butterfly! My wings! Oh, they're beautiful!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, what does wake up beautiful mean? Because if it
Yeah.
means like dried drool on your face and like
I'm
your
sure
hair in
you're
three
waking
different
up
ways,
beautiful.
oh yeah, I'm hot.
I am such an ugly sleeper. Like, and I I pass it on to my kids and it's still cute with my kids, but like mouth gaping open.
Uh-huh. The mouth open, head back. Yep,
Yeah, that's
I got
what
it too.
that is what Jesse's gonna use as the front screen now is that right that
Uh-huh.
moment.
Uh,
Yeah.
have fun with that one.
Yeah.
Cody's like, oh yeah, I know that. I know that face well. Um, let's see. In case of fire, exit the building before posting about it on social media. That's good advice for us all.
Yeah. I just don't know if I can do it though. I don't know.
Looked cute, might burn later.
Yeah.
Um, if you break your bone in two places, don't go back to those places. Haha, but ching. If you wait until the last minute to do something, it will only take you a minute to do it.
You know, that has rung true for me. I'm like a super procrastinator. It's not that it's a good thing. It's probably part of my like undiagnosed ADHD. But when I don't want to do something and I wait and put it off to the very last minute and then I do it super fast and I tell
Hmm.
myself that I just work really well under pressure.
Right? I
But
do it.
really
I
I
do it
could
better if I.
yeah, if I look have to. Sometimes I can't even think how to start it until it's like has to be done. And then all of a sudden I
Uh-huh.
just do it. I'm
Just
like,
knock it out.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
it works sometimes.
It has so far.
Okay. Don't make snow angels in a dog park.
Ugh. I just like
Good
got a
advice.
mental image. Ugh, snow
I
angel
know
with like
it's
poo particles and
uh-huh. Or like if your Roomba gets runs over stuff. That's always good.
I've
Yeah,
seen some videos.
I have too. Luckily, once again, not something I've experienced
Yes.
myself. Okay. For $1, you can buy a candy bar from a vending machine. For $2, you can buy a brick and have all of the candy bars from that machine that you want. So there.
Robbery. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just steal stuff. This is
right.
the advice of the day.
The advice of the day, steal things. Don't worry. You'll still be able to sleep at night.
Oh, because you'll either have what you
You'll,
stole or you'll be in jail sleeping.
there you go. You'll sleep either way. No. Let's go back a year ago to my I Stole a Candy Bar podcast and it stays with you
And the
guys. Don't
guilt,
steal. The
it
guilt, it
does.
will eat you away. I was a
But
more whole
also you
person
will
before the
eat
sixth
that
grade.
candy bar.
Couldn't let it go to waste.
Right.
Yeah. but I have not stolen a candy bar since then, so I learned my lesson.
Yeah, I learned
Okay,
mine on a pair of socks, so
which we also returned. So
uh-huh. All's well
I
that
think I
ends
think we're doing
well.
okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. My father once told me, son, if you want people to listen to what you have to say, claim that it's something that your father told you. See what they did there?
My father once told me, if you text a person,
Right?
my dad on his flip phone.
Yeah, because he texts a lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, pro parenting tip, only have spaghetti on bath night. So yeah.
It's a
Um,
messy one for sure.
it is. It is. But I love spaghetti.
Me too.
Like even now, I probably wouldn't
Oh
eat it in a fancy restaurant because I eat it like I'm five.
yeah. Because you gotta, yeah.
Yep.
Oh man. Well,
Yep.
fancy restaurant. I don't know if I even go to fancy restaurants, but I'm like, I feel like I should probably stop ordering wings because like,
There's no good way to eat
there's no
them.
good way to eat it. And I don't know. I'm just like, this is embarrassing, but
But do you like wings?
I love wings. Love
Then
them.
keep eating them.
So I order them like often. That's why I know that I'm just like it's so messy. And then
Yes,
like I get it all over my face and I'll be talking and Anthony's like, not so much here or right here, but
here
right
or
here.
all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Um, but I'd say keep doing it because
oh
how many
yeah.
people remember what you looked like when you were eating
Yeah,
wings?
I'm going to, but it's just one of those things that I'm like, why can't I do this? Like I see people, they don't look like me. It's like corn on the cob too. That's another one that I'm like, how do they not have it on their face?
Right? How do people eat this correctly?
I
Like,
know. I'm
I
like,
missed the memo.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is me. I am not very, I'm not a very graceful eater, I think. I
Me
need
neither.
to, I need to
I was
practice for, when the queen comes.
right. I was never taught to keep my elbows off the table. Like I heard it, but it wasn't like an enforced thing.
Yeah.
Because it's another one of those things that like doesn't make any sense. It's like somebody came
No.
up with that stupid rule, decided it was what respect
Right?
was, and now we just do it just because.
It's a lot more comfortable. Like,
Yeah,
ugh.
right?
Usually by the time we get to dinner, I'm just tired. And so I'm just like,
Yeah, right.
eat. Yeah. Elbows are down.
We're not normally sitting at the table, honestly. Like we will
Or about 50-50.
because our the table's right there, but like our whole open area, you know what I mean? Like the kitchen, the living room.
Yeah.
So we just like take our plates and we're normally eating it like we have a round coffee table and then like a sectional that kind of goes around it. So we're like sitting there watching something, talking, eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
So I guess we're kind of eating at a table
Right? You're
because it's
eating
not
together.
our dining room table. Yeah.
Couches are more comfortable anyway.
Ours is
Um,
comfy.
yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Which one? Oh, never walk on the ice with your hands in your pockets. It's good advice. Don't do
Yeah.
that.
Gotta be able to catch yourself. That one makes sense.
If you don't catch yourself, somebody will undoubtedly have their phone on them and it will be on the internet for all times. Okay, don't lick the bowl, flush it like a normal person.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you seen the my daughter calls it basic white mom decor, and
Like
there's
the
like a
live,
little
laugh, love stuff.
kind of a live, laugh, love thing,
Yeah.
but it's for your kitchen and it just says lick the bowl. It's like a be free, lick the bowl. And then
No.
people have started putting them in their bathroom. Like, ew. That's about right.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're going through something really hard in your life, listen to crappy music so that later on your favorite music will not be tainted.
Painted.
Hmm.
And the crappy movie music will be even worse because that will be
Right? You'd be like, no, that's not for me. Yeah. Yeah. I have a few songs I won't listen to anymore. Like,
bring back
so
bad
I
memories.
get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. There are like smells and songs and sounds and things that just take you right back to places. Not all bad, but like
Yeah.
anyway,
We
it's
have
it's
we have
weird how your
little like
memory connects.
triggers that make us
Hmm.
have like full on emotional reactions, whether you want to or not. You're
Mhm.
just gonna go that place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Not too long ago, I walked into my house and there was like a combination of soaps, like smells. And I was like in my grandparents' house. Like I walked in
Aw.
the door and I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know this smell. And I really like
That's
that.
that's a fun one. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
Every time I walk into a vitamin shop, I'm like, Grandma.
Grandma.
No,
Like
their house smelled like just vitamins
just
all the time.
vitamins.
Yes. I mean, my mom is always been holistic and her parents were too. And
Yeah.
yeah. And it
I
worked well
remember she was like doTERRA type oils before doTERRA was a thing.
way before. And it wasn't doTERRA, it was essential
No,
oils.
it wasn't.
It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
Young Living Farms, whatever, the lavender fields in Utah.
Yep.
And before that, there was another one when we lived in Missouri. Sun something. I don't know. But we've been on supplements and things.
Yeah.
We're yeah, we've
You
tried all
were
kinds of
you were doing
things.
the oils before doing the oils was cool.
Way before, way before. Like when that started coming around and being a thing and people would try, and I'm like, I'm not against them. Like I totally see value. You know that Listerine, the active ingredient in that is actually for essential oils. It's not the alcohol.
Really?
Yeah. Like you don't
Really?
need the alcohol
I
in
thought
it
they
to be,
just
no.
threw alcohol in there so it'd burn the shiz out of everything in your mouth. It's like
Yeah,
nothing will live here.
I honestly recommend the alcohol free anyways,
Really?
as a dental hygienist.
Cool.
Yeah, because alcohol is kind of drying.
Yeah, it really is. And then
Yeah.
it
And a
has the
lot of people
opposite
have
effect
dry
of what
mouth
you
and
want.
especially, with all the different medications that everybody's on. Anyways, we
Hmm.
won't go down that one, but yeah.
No, that's good advice. Use the alcohol-free Listerine.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I like that.
And don't ask me to buy your essential oils or to
Please.
join your MLM. My
Hmm.
mom did all
We
of
were,
them. You'll go nowhere.
it's not for me. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Yes. No, we grew up Mormon. We know all about MLMs and they are, yes.
Isn't okay, isn't religion kind of an MLM? Like, gotta the whole
Uh-huh.
the missionary movement and stuff, even everybody's a
Yep.
missionary.
Go tell 10 of your friends and,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
get them to come and sell it to others.
Yeah.
And your life will be made better.
Yeah.
You too will earn a six-figure income. You boss babe. Okay.
But you too will get the highest level of heaven, boss
The
babe.
highest level of heaven. Boss
Yeah.
babe.
Uh,
Get out there. Get those gains. Yeah. Uh-huh.
uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Okay. Um, when you want to annoy someone at work, use air quotes when addressing their work title. Like, oh, that's my boss.
Cliff, I know you're the manager, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna try this.
Yeah. Well,
Next
that's
time,
the
next time,
secretary.
next time I need to ask time off. And be like,
Yeah.
I know you're the manager, so I thought I should ask
Yeah.
you.
Thought I should ask. Uh-huh.
This is gonna go
That
well.
would just be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Maybe looking for a new job next week, but
But at least
no,
that was
it's
funny.
good. At least I went out laughing. Um, no matter how perfectly you stack bricks, if you keep stacking them, eventually it will fall. And the same with overworking yourself. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you gotta use some self-care there. Don't stack them too high.
I love how this is like a mix between like just jokes and then like actual advice.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You get a lot of this on the internet, and I was just like
Yeah.
writing all the things down. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All the advice.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the title of this one. It's just all the advice.
Hmm.
Okay, time will pass either way. You can either make a goal and be better at something a year from now, or you can just be a year older.
So freaking true. I'm trying to remind myself that to just like anything I want to do, gotta do it now. Start it.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
And all the advice I tell my kids, like, it's okay to feel stupid doing something at first. It's, you're just trying it out. But then when you do something and you feel stupid, you're like,
Yeah.
I don't
And
want to
then
feel stupid.
sometimes it just feels like there's certain things I was like, I'm too old. But it's like, no, you're not. No, you're freaking not. There is no
Hmm.
age requirement for living. You can live at
Yep.
all ages.
Hmm. And actually, the old people that try stuff and learn new things, you're like, what a badass. Like,
Yeah, right.
you go, little man or woman or what. Anyway, people,
Boss babe.
boss babe, you go, boss babe. I hate that term. I'm sorry. I am all about like
You're who
independent
said
women doing good things. I know, but like
it.
boss babe. Oh, those how we were talking about like smells and things being triggering that
That
grouping
word's a
of
little
words.
triggering. Yeah.
I'm a boss babe.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this one goes with the last one, I guess. It's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed.
So true. I keep telling my girls, I'm like, embarrassment is like one of the dumbest freaking emotions, I guess, because it's
Yeah.
like it's like it does nothing but make you not
Feel
act or
bad.
not, yeah, or feel bad. I'm like, we
Hmm.
got to find a way to like get rid of it because you're the one, like, I don't know if I can even put this into words. Do you get what I'm saying at all?
Yeah, no, I totally get it. Are you kidding me? Do
I'm
you
like,
know who I am?
I know, but like I'm just like I just the people who seem to go the farthest in life and do the best. Like they, not to say they don't have embarrassment, but they really put themselves out there. And that means they're probably just overcoming those feelings of embarrassment and not being controlled by them. And they want that for
Yeah.
my kids that that embarrassment isn't stifling. It's like, yeah, I might look silly, but I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And I'm gonna
And maybe
try
it's
the
like having
thing and
a
not be the best.
maybe it's having a healthy respect for embarrassment. Because like we're all gonna feel it and I'm just gonna give it a shot and go and do whatever. Because there's also people where you're like, oh, you should be embarrassed. Like, bam.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, subject matter is important for sure there.
hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Bella
So
Bella has said that like I think I love embarrassing situations. Like I thrive in them for some reason.
we've had so many that
I know, but Bella has said I can embarrass her when we're alone in the car.
she feels embarrassed when it's just you two.
Yeah, she's like, I'm embarrassed for you. But she loves me. She just likes to laugh at me.
I think that's a daughter's job.
I
That's
know, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Oh man.
Uh,
Um, I love it when I do something and like you can just see it on your kid's face. It's like, oh, mom, no. Yeah. If you can't fight the fear, do it scared. The increased heart rate and racing thoughts are your body's ignition sequence to do something new.
that goes right in
So you
line with the
just,
embarrassment thing. Use
yes, it
all of
does.
that embarrassing energy to get the thing done or do the thing.
Yeah. So I have struggled with that like my whole life. Like doing things in front of people,
Oh
I
yeah.
do not love. So
Yeah.
I try to convince myself that what I'm feeling isn't fear, it's excitement. Like, dude, I'm really excited to go do this thing. And it helps a little, but yeah, I'm
Yeah. That
still
feeling
struggle.
yeah, yeah. I think it's something that we all have to like work to overcome. Unless you're Elena, and then you're just born with all the confidence and all the
It's true. She does
knowledge.
have a lot. She
God.
has a lot.
For a 4-year-old, she really thinks she's got it down. She's so fucking
Yeah, no, she does. She's got it. She needs to like bottle it and send some my way.
I
No,
know.
I think being friends with you helped a lot in like the high school college era
Uh-huh.
where like I wanted to do a lot of things, but I was always just really timid and like I don't know, like that kind of like being in front of people thing
Yeah,
made me super nervous and you would pull me out of that and we'd be like,
we're doing this thing.
we're doing this thing.
Well, and I know I've
You
told
think
you
you were scared
before.
doing that?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Like,
But I needed a partner in crime because although I had like the funny ideas, like people would not follow through
hmm.
on things. Like I
Everyone's
remember,
like, yeah, let's do it. And no one ever does.
yeah, my senior year, you graduated the year before, so I was just kind of like finishing up this thing, ready to get out of there. I really didn't have like a group, but
Yeah.
another girl who I had been friends with in like the 7th grade. And then we always were like nice to each other, but we weren't in the same friend group. We had a class
Hmm.
together that senior year or something like that, and we were just talking about we decided it would be funny if we crimped our hair for senior pictures because it's supposed to be like a really nice looking, and I didn't do that. Like I just wasn't I never I didn't I was a ponytail girl, it's like because
Yeah,
I didn't know how to do my hair yet, or I don't know, I just didn't care to do it yet.
it wasn't a
Um
thing you did.
yeah, or I just didn't feel like I knew how to do it. Or I felt like if I tried to do it any way other than how it was, then I was being like a poser or something. Like I was too
Yeah,
afraid to do, yeah. So see, I had my own limitation.
that's not you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it had to be like a character that I would for me to like do it. So
Uh-huh.
this, I'm like, sure, yeah, let's do this. I show up that day,
Crimp our hair.
crimped hair. Guess who didn't crimp their hair? So I'm the only one in the yearbook with crimped hair. That's okay.
I totally would have done it.
Because I
I
know, so
totally would
that's
have
the
done it.
thing. I was with, I like, I just needed a partner for it. That's why we're so good.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so. And may it ever be that way.
Oh, it will.
Okay.
I mean, unless
Awesome.
I die or something, and then I'll haunt you
Yeah.
and make your
You
life
you
better.
don't you don't get to leave me. Don't talk like that. Nope. Okay. Oh, my bracelet fell off. Um, okay, this one's on a completely different vein. Buy a plunger
Okay.
before you need a plunger.
Solid advice.
Solid advice.
Solid
Yes.
advice.
Don't beat yourself up forever. Beat yourself up once and then move on. Like, all right, well, yeah, probably. If you need it, if you need a good talking
Yeah,
to, do
he's
it.
easier said than done. But a good thing on that one, I think, is like when you beat yourself up for something you did and then you keep bringing it up to like make up amends to the other person, you're
Yeah.
also bringing it back up to them, which is like re-injuring. So it's kind of selfish to keep
It's best
redoing
for
it.
both of you to move it on.
Yeah,
Yep. Which actually goes with the next one, which is look back to revisit the lesson, not the shame. Like,
exactly. That's done. That even if it was something wrong, like yeah, like what could
there's
we
a
do
time to
different?
move
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
And
this too shall pass thing pulls me through like so many things where I'm just like, that was a moment that sucked, but moments don't last forever. And I try
no,
to
they don't.
remember that. I've
And
been really trying to remember that when like I look around and I feel like, oh, this is a really awesome moment. I'm like, I just really try to take it in because I'm
mhm,
like
save that one for later.
Saturday we just randomly ended up on the lanai. Elena wanted to paint, and then I had a friend over and they started painting, and then Bella and Haley came out and they were like, oh, so then everybody's just sitting around the table painting on a Saturday morning out on the lanai, little
Fun.
breeze, and I was just like, man, I wish I like this. I'd love to do this all the time, but I think this is one of those moments that just has to happen. And it was
Yep.
great.
You
Yeah.
can't plan it. It just happens.
Yeah, if I
Yeah,
planned that,
I
it wouldn't yeah, it just
wouldn't have happened.
happened. Exactly. Yeah.
I watched one video this week that was a girl that was saying the part of childhood I miss the most is just when everybody was home doing their thing. Like you just don't realize how much you love everybody being home.
Uh-huh. Being
Like,
in a safe
because
space and knowing where your people are. And I love that too.
I do
Even if
too.
I'm just on my phone on the couch and doing my own
Doesn't
thing.
matter.
Yeah, it feels good. I think that's why I
Hmm.
always liked falling asleep on the couch in the middle of like chaos. Like I didn't
Yeah,
need quiet to
seriously.
sleep. I needed
Yeah,
people.
me neither. Yes. And I was very good at fall asleeping. Oh my gosh. Falling asleep on the couch.
Yes,
I
yes,
still
you
am.
are. Yeah,
Still really good at it. Yeah.
yeah. Just not so much the waking up part.
No, it's not my favorite. Don't love that.
No.
Yeah, the other night I was putting my daughter to sleep and I fell asleep in her room. And I woke up at 2 and went to my room. And then I had to wake up at 4 to go take my daughter to the high school because they were going to Lagoon. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not good at this waking up thing. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Um,
just not fun. I would much rather just stay asleep.
yeah. I thankfully like not that I want to wake up, but once I wake up, I think I'm just like, I don't know. Like
Now I'm up.
I'm a pretty even kill, I think, so I don't have like huge swings. And so when I get up, I'm just up. It's just like, okay. Like I don't feel
Yeah.
I don't feel great about it, but I don't feel bad about
Yeah.
it. It's just like, okay, let's do it.
I definitely got better at it after having kids because you're just like, they need me, I'm up. Yeah. It doesn't matter. If you
Yeah.
got a newborn and they're hungry, there's not much you can do about it. You just gotta get up.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since I've had a newborn and I'm getting back into the I don't want to wake up
Oh
stage.
yeah. Oh, I don't know when I'll get that stage again.
Alina's getting older.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
school starts so early.
That's true.
Like, what time did your guys' school
That's
start?
um the older kids leave at like 7:30 and then we take the kids at 8.
Right. Yeah,
Oh,
our goal is to leave the house by 6:20. So it just yeah,
why so early?
because school's so far and the school
Mm,
starts at 7, like Bella's is at 7:40.
really?
Yeah.
Man.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's not cool.
It's not
Not
cool.
not cool at all.
Like,
Yeah, our
and then on
school's
the
like a mile down the road.
weekends, yeah, like I mean like even if I wanted to sleep in, normally by like 7:38, my body wakes me up anyways. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, no, go back to sleep.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, not that I
I
want to sleep till noon, but I definitely used to be able to sleep till noon sometimes.
Well, for some reason I wake up at 3 and I can't get back to sleep for a while and
Isn't that
I
like
guess
a kind of
I'm
an
getting
aging
old.
thing or something? Yeah. But I hear so many people talk about that. That one hasn't hit
Yeah.
me yet, thankfully. I sleep like
Mm,
the dead.
that's good.
Like I think I'm such a busybody that when my head hits the pillow, it's
You're just
just
like,
like, but
bam.
before it hits the pillow, I'm just like, bye. Yeah.
I have conversations with people in my head at night and like gets my what's the word going?
Adrenaline, maybe,
Thank you.
or yeah.
Yeah, it gets the adrenaline going and I can't go back to sleep. There's a few people I'm not very happy with and
Oh no.
there's are some things I would like to say to them.
Yeah.
But since I don't,
I've
I
been
say
there.
that in my head.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
after this, call me and you could say them to me.
I'm
I
sure I
can
will.
imagine a I can imagine a couple
Uh-huh.
people. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Nobody in my immediate family, in case anyone is wondering. If you're watching this podcast, it's not you.
You're good. You're good.
You're good. You're good. Okay, this
Except
one
for
is a little
you.
bit
You know
long.
who you are. Just kidding.
Yeah. If you wonder if it's you and you know what you did,
It's you.
yeah, it's you. Oh, okay. This one's long. It says, my dad, on the occasion of earning my driver's license, said, don't pass a pig truck on the outside of a sharp curve. Was just kind of like random advice. 30 years later, I'm behind a pig truck on some fairly twisty turny highway. It's going slow AF. So I wanted to pass, but there's a sharp right-handed curve just ahead. Dad's voice, R.I.P. Pops, comes down from the heavens like Obi-Wan telling Luke to use the Force, except that it's the same advice. I hang back a few seconds only to see a sheet of liquid pig feces wash out of the densely packed pig truck's trailer floor. It misses my car completely, but totally coats the two cars that went around me and tried to pass the truck. I get it now, Dad. So, yeah, sage
Well,
advice. Don't pass a pig truck.
I guess so. How often is one by a pig truck? I wonder. They must live in
Here,
the country
lots.
there. Yeah.
Yep, there's a lot of times. I do remember one time in Utah, we were driving like almost in Salt Lake, like it wasn't in the country. And there was a horse trailer in front of me and my mom, and we were driving my dad's brand new car that he loved. And all of a sudden the horse just lifts its tail and just like explosively shits all over my dad's car. And it was fantastic.
Can you
I
imagine if
have
you had a dash cam for that?
Oh, I wish because it was impressive. Like if you know horses, their stuff is solid. Like it should not have done that. However, whatever that horse ate was not good
Oh,
and it was everywhere. It was everywhere. It was so
that's
bad.
so gross. Yeah. I might have
Isn't it
died.
though?
I might have died.
Yeah, my mom was
Yeah.
like, no.
Did you guys go straight to a car wash, I hope?
I am sure we did. I don't remember, but I'm sure we did. That's not something you want to leave on there very long.
Yeah.
Like, well, sorry, Dad. Maybe don't turn on the air conditioner for a while.
Ugh.
The heater. Yeah. Okay, I have one more left. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay. Okay. To improve your posture, pretend that you are shooting lasers out of your tits and trying to shoot people in the head.
Jesse, you know what to do. Just kidding.
Jesse's like, ah, crap.
Okay, so when you first texted me like the podcast topic, what you had
Uh-huh.
said was
Malicious
malicious, is that
advice.
right? Malicious
Yeah.
advice. So I Googled that, and did you know that there's like a malicious duck meme trend?
I saw that. I didn't like I read a few, but I didn't.
That's all I have. So I guess I could give
Yeah.
you a couple.
Oh, do.
Okay,
Absolutely. I'm in.
let's
I'll get my
see.
lasers ready.
Let's see. Yeah, get him. You see that guy robbing a store with a gun? It looks like he could use a hug. Need to fart in class? Just push it out.
Just do it.
Let's see if any of these are actually.
But I like that
Choking
somebody
on
picked that
a.
it had to be a duck.
Yeah, the malicious mallard.
Hmm.
Choking on an ice cube? Drink some boiling water and it will melt away.
That's true. You could do that.
hmm Need to pick me up? Smoke meth. Apparently.
I have heard.
That it's energizing.
Yeah.
They're like mildly amusing. But I just thought it was
Uh-huh.
funny that there's so many.
I'm well, I heard the word malicious advice and I'm like, I kind of like that. Like, I bet you I could write a bunch, but
Yeah, that's what we
I
should
get
do.
tried.
Just come up with some stupid malicious. Oh
Whenever, you know what
yeah.
I should do? Whenever I have like a word like that that sticks in my head, I usually like text my family group chat and like for the next 6 hours, everybody just like throws their ideas out there. I
Okay.
should do that.
Yeah, yeah. And then you could just read me that for a podcast one
I will,
time.
my one little sister's like, I'm off the chat because I hate this so much because your phone will just go beep, 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 beep. And
Oh,
like,
well, could you add me then? Because I'd like to see what's
yes,
going on. Yeah, put me on
yes,
the chat.
absolutely. Why you're not there anyway, I don't know.
Rude,
You should
honestly,
be.
rude.
Right. I'm sorry. You're like, there's a chat,
Lisa,
right?
okay,
Sorry.
leave me off of that. All right, well, that's it. I'm not going to go through and read
Okay.
more of them, but I just thought it was funny that that existed. And I'd never even heard the words together, malicious advice.
Right. Malicious advice. Well, I'll slaughter this in the very end, but my favorite piece of decor that I found that I want is this little sign that says, all you need to know about life are quotes and things that tell you what life is supposed to be about. And here's a picture of a tree, and it's just like a tree.
hmm
And I'm like, yeah, that's that's my wall decor. I need that.
A description of most other wall decor.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
Why
Because
didn't you get
quotes
it?
and
Why didn't you
advice,
get it?
I don't know. I just have it. It's one of those things I stumble on the internet and I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted that. And then I forget about it. And that's
Well,
all.
Amazon exists, and I think you can make this happen.
I think I can too. I
It
don't
could be
think it would be that hard.
your new backdrop.
Just wait.
Not that the cityscape isn't amazing.
No, but it could be. It could be there.
It could be.
Just wait. One of these days it will show up. So anyway, maybe I'll take all of this advice and use it to our benefit because
I'm trying to
that's
think
what
of.
advice is for.
Yeah, yeah. So you will never pass a pig truck on the
Never pass
right
a pig truck. I'll
or on the
never lick
curve.
the bowl.
Please. Please.
And I'll always shoot lasers out of my tits.
All right. Well, this was pretty random and fun. So thank you. It's good because
I always have fun with you.
all the other topics are so heavy right now that it's good to just like
Right.
be
Just
stupid.
goof around.
Yeah.
And I do have a few more ideas, and I have a guest that wants to come on too. So, well,
Can I know who? Is it a surprise?
yeah, I'll tell you. I'll tell you when we get off.
Okay.
Maybe I'll call you.
Yes, please do. Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
love you. I Lilas. I'll
All
talk to
right,
you in a minute.
Lilas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Subscribe up there.
Subscribe.
There's a subscribe up there.
Okay.
Like the button.
Okay.